1, 2, 3, funk it.
Hello everybody, welcome back. I am Anna, and today we are going to be reacting to episodes 3 and 4 of the second season of BoJack Horseman. So this one started strong, very a bit heartbreaking. First episode was meeting the mom beyond the memories of childhood into actually him in his prime, and it was heartbreaking. It was fucking heartbreaking. And you know, I was saying it well in the reaction that he got the role of the Secretariat while he was on rock bottom, and he was depressed and he was sad, and you know, like, can he do it when he's happy? And the answer was no. The answer is he cannot act. But we always knew that he couldn't act. So yeah, I just want to see how the whole movie process develops. And I want to see Diane as an actual consultant, you know, not somebody that just watches over a cable. I want to know more in depth about the role and the character and the person behind it. Like, I want to know more about the person that inspires the movie, or the horse that inspires the movie. I think it says a lot that the last episode of the last season ended up with him actually jumping off a bridge. So I am dying to know the story, like the actual story. I really want to know. And then on the second episode, we had a crazy relationship forming. Not the craziest he's had, I am guessing and imagining. But you know, this chick that has been in a coma, that, you know, this owl that has been in a coma for whatever reason for 30 years. I still want to know why, but they're moving it pretty fast, you know, and I just want to know where that is going to go, because she's too cheery and happy for his style, you know. He basically came back to himself at the end of that episode, just being like cranky old BoJack. So she's just too much, too happy. So I guess we'll find out together how that goes, huh? Now let's watch this.
Joel, Bradley, little Sarah Lynn. And
I imagine that we will see the other kids too, right? So far we only saw Sterling being a disaster.
No matter what, we're going to stick together.
Thank you, Tina, for those touching grunts and growls. I'm Henry Winkler. You probably remember me from my 2002 guest. In his last days, Herb's cancer had gone into remission. He was full of hope. But on the drive home from the hospital, his brakes gave out. He crashed into a truck full of peanuts. He survived the crash, but he was allergic to peanuts. He died instantly. Let us now read his final tweets. I'm gonna live forever. Hashtag cancer-free. Hashtag invincible. Hashtag tweeting while driving. Oh no, I think I'm gonna hit that truck. Hashtag hopefully it isn't full of peanuts. Hashtag oh no, it was full of peanuts.
Herb told me you came by the house last summer.
Yeah? Did he tell you anything else about it?
No, we mostly just talked about cancer, how hard it is living with cancer, a little bit about the LA Kings, and then back to cancer.
Well, that's probably...
Then I read that chapter in your book about how he never forgave you and he tried to kick you out of the house and you ended up wrestling on the floor over a telescope.
Oh, you did read that part?
Yeah.
Just wish there was something I could do.
Okay, I gotta go.
Wait. I haven't seen you in 30 years. You want to go grab a cup of vodka? I'm sorry, the funeral. I mean, a bottle of vodka?
No, you should stick around.
Oh.
Your dear friend.
What are you doing here? You didn't even know Herb.
No, but I do know a hot ticket, and this funeral's a real whom's whom. Henry Winkler, Jake and Maggot Gyllenhaal, that Pakistani girl who keeps winning Nobel Prizes.
Hello, love.
Hey, Joelle. I actually came here to be alone.
I'm at my wit's end. I truly am. I just flew in across the pond, and I don't know which end is up.
Hey, this might be a stupid question, but were you always so British?
Oh, let's get some light in here. It's so dreadfully dreary.
Because I'm like 70% sure you used to be American.
And how are your kids?
Oh, I don't have any kids.
Oh, I just assumed you had a bunch of kids, because, your body.
Come on, Sarah Lynn.
I assumed you weren't still a massive cunt.
Jesus Christ, Joelle.
Well, that's an okay thing to say in England.
Oh, shove it up your ass with a spoonful of sugar, you supercalifragilisticexpiala bitch!
Guys, hey, come on, okay.
I'm gonna Hulk out!
Guys, can we just be civil for one day?
Oh, you're one to talk.
What's that supposed to mean?
Were you being civil when you had sex with my mom?
What? Why would... Wait, which one was your mom? Blonde hair and glasses?
No.
Probably won't even see each other again until the next funeral.
Why are you all looking at me?
You are the oldest.
You are a severe alcoholic.
I'm honestly so high right now, I don't even know where I'm looking. Anyway, so long, thanks for the memories, and don't forget to suck a dick!
Pardon me, is one of you Sarah Lynn?
I am, of course. God, are you blind?
Yes. Oh, forgive me. I'm Herb Kazaz's blind executor. Per the instructions of his last will and testament, I am to give you this disc. Am I close?
Just take the disc from the guy. So you're saying that you would rather just stay at this funeral and be sad instead of going on a crazy adventure to find our dead friend's secret treasure? Do you have any idea how insane you all sound?
Oh, I get it. You just don't want to be here.
No, that's not it. Herb clearly wanted us to do this as a family.
Who cares what he wanted? He doesn't, because he's dead. And we all know he hated your guts.
Yeah, he was my best friend, and he died hating me, and nothing I do is gonna change that.
Hi, Henry Winkler. I loved you in that one episode of Law & Order SVU.
Oh, thank you.
How would...
Hey, Winkley! Oh, such a shame, isn't it, about our friend Herb?
It really burns my brisket that some people would turn a funeral into some kind of schmooze fest.
Yeah, I know. Those other people are the worst.
I bet that woman barely knew Herb. Anyway, hi, I'm Henry. I used to volunteer with Herb at Habitat for Humanity, or as we like to call it, Herbitat for Henranity. We spent most of the day working on that name, and only part of the day building, but still, we helped some people. How did you know Herb?
We also volunteered at a, soup plantation. A kitchen! Soup kitchen!
Soup plantation.
Well, why don't you talk about how you knew Herb?
Oh, I never met the guy. I'm just here to schmooze. Tell us about your thing, though. It sounds fascinating. Oh, everyone, gather around and listen to Princess Carolyn's story.
Okay.
Mr. Kazaz, this is Manny from Pep Boys. We fixed the brakes on your car, and you can pick it up tomorrow. Just to reiterate, your brakes are in great shape and shouldn't give you any more trouble. Unless, of course, someone intentionally cut them, but why would anyone do that? I'm sorry, I'm rambling.
I won't let you down.
Your mom, was her name Karen?
Can we drop it?
Something with a K.
Her name is Nora. My parents got a divorce because of you.
Nora. I don't know. I banged so many chicks in the 80s.
What? What happened to the $10? No, wind. Be cool.
Looks like Herb set up a password.
Oh, this is easy. Try BoJack.
No, didn't work.
BoJack BFF. BoJack I Forgive You. Well, I'm out of ideas.
BoJack, I hate you.
Am I gonna learn about drunk driving?
Don't worry so much. It's my legacy they're crapping all over. You're gonna come out of this. Remember this word, family, okay? You two are family, whether you like it or not. And that's the most important thing. You listening? What's the most important thing?
Family. It's family. I get it. I've got it! The password is... password.
It worked! Good thinking, Joelle.
So in that memory, were you British or American?
And when the mayor gave us the key to the city, Herb said, volunteering isn't about keys, it's about people.
How touching.
Good story.
Why are you again?
Wow, that was touching. A story that could never be topped.
Or could it? Princess Carolyn, sing us another song in the key of Kazaz. You clearly knew the man so well. Please, tell us another story, but with even more details.
Yes, story, story, story.
Well, you blew it again. You really are a dweeb.
Don't.
Guys. Someone already got to Herb's gold.
Oh, shit.
There's a bunch of fur in here.
It's bear fur.
I want to be remembered for something. See, all I ever did was that stupid sitcom that got ripped away from me. But now, with this book, I have something good. I'm telling you, this book is gold. It's my Kazasterpiece.
Whoa.
I want you to make sure it gets published after I die.
And you're just remembering this now.
Yeah, I'm remembering a lot of stuff. The ketamine's wearing off. Oh my god, you were the other kid on Horsing Around. That's why you've been following us around all day.
Guys, I don't think that car crash was an accident. I think Herb might have been murdered.
Do that.
Damn, I know I should be mad, but that guy's just so cool.
Why don't you take this up to Ottawa and spread his ashes there?
And make sure you take a video, and I'll email blast it to everyone here, so we can always remember your great friendship.
Everybody stop. Henry Winkler is a stone-cold killer.
But I did steal his manuscript so that I could burn it.
What?
Because it's terrible.
Well, I'll see for myself. The air in 1830s California was fragrant with the flowers of laughter and the smoke of adventure.
What?
After he died, Tina and I agreed. We couldn't let the book get published. It would have turned Herb into a laughingstock.
The carpenter's boy was a hungry boy, hungry for crumpets, but also hungry ... for life. You literally wrote out ... I guess it was just easier to believe that you killed him for his book than believe that he just died for nothing.
There is no shame in dying for nothing. That's why most people die.
I just wanted to fix things, somehow.
I'm sorry, horse guy, but you can't.
Horse guy.
Hey, we never got a chance to walk around the lot. You want to check out that big water tank where they filmed the Love Boat?
Are you kidding? I've always wanted to get tanked in a tank.
Oh, whoa, what?
What the? The water's only 2 inches deep.
Well, that's Hollywood for you. Are you scared at all? That if the show takes off, everything's going to change?
No, I'm not scared, BJ. The future is bright. Just look at it.
Are you kidding? I loved Women on the Wall, an exploration of gender in text and media, Barbara Kruger and Jenny Holzer in conversation with Helen Molesworth. It combined my two favorite things, modern art and people talking about modern art. You don't want anything else.
No, today was perfect. Any additional thing would be overkill.
Okay, if you say so.
Surprise! Oh my god!
Are you surprised? Tell me you're surprised. She's speechless. Oh, we got her good, folks. Now let's party!
He's dead! I told you he's dead! Why don't you ever listen to me? He is dead, god damn it!
Sir Paul McCartney's gonna jump out of a cake!
Sorry, Wanda and I have to get to a prior engagement.
Party.
A prior engagement party.
I'll take you home.
Oh, come on, stick around a little.
Nope, I gotta take Todd home. Had a wonderful time. Really, it just flew by. Come on, Todd, get in the car.
Whoa.
I give him 3 months.
Well, what makes you say that?
Boy, look out!
What? Vincent? That kid looks just like my boyfriend.
Does he?
I'd know that face anywhere.
Well, hey, people look like people all the time. A lot of folks say that I look like Octavia Spencer, or the Prince of Gordovia, or that guy from the Guten Bourbon ads.
How could I have been so stupid? This is why he never invited me to his house. Why I never met any of his friends.
What are you saying?
Vincent has a secret family. That kid was his son. The lady was his wife. Oh, I'm a fool.
Yes, you are.
Where are we going?
I don't even know who you are anymore. It's like you're 3 different people.
So you're not gonna take me home first?
Should I call him again?
I'm sure there's a simple explanation.
Hi.
Huh?
My name's Kevin. I promise you there is an explanation for all this.
Nice to meet you, Kevin. Where's your daddy?
He's, looking for parking. He'll be up in a minute. I have to pee.
Okay, the bathroom is just back there.
Kevin is my son, but I'm divorced. And Kevin is in the bathroom, and I'm standing right here. So as you can see, we're clearly 2 different people. 1 adult and 1 child. Okay, bye.
But I am in love with you.
What?
Princess Carolyn's work phone. I never knew.
How could you? All this time, I have loved you from afar.
We are from 2 different worlds.
What is happening?
Todd, will you make us kiss?
What?
Make us kiss.
Oh, you're back.
Yep, we're both here.
Can I get you a drink? Okay, not talking, huh?
Could you turn around for a second?
What? Why?
Because you have such a pretty figure.
Oh, well, that's true. Okay.
Oh my god.
Oh, there you are. Here you go.
Girl!
Vincent, I'm trying to have a conversation with you.
We truly only see what we want to see.
But I think that wanting to believe something isn't the same as something being real. And this isn't real.
What are you saying?
I think it's time we stop pretending.
Do you think Mr. Peanut Butter really baked Sir Paul McCartney into a cake?
Look, what happened back there is not your fault. That's just what happens when 2 people live together.
That's a weird thing to say to your girlfriend who just moved in with you.
We moved in together without really giving it much thought.
Yeah, it was your idea, and it's been great.
Sure, it's great now, but it could be not great later, and I feel like I'd be a bad boyfriend if I didn't prematurely freak out about that. I mean, we don't know each other at all. Maybe we should take a step back and...
BoJack, watch out!
Ah! Oh, no!
What was that?
A stick? Tree branch? Nothing?
I heard someone scream, "Oh no!"
Well, yeah, that's the sound a stick makes when you hit it with your car. You know how it is. You hit a deer and they limp off to the woods to continue living their lives. Oh, God.
Commercial free.
No, thank you.
On every single channel.
What? What is your plan here exactly?
Oh.
What is it?
Footprints, 400 yards ahead.
How can you see that far in the dark?
I'm an owl.
All right. Okay, now you're just showing off. I'll pay the bill. Just let us get you to a damn hospital.
I don't know.
Hey, I know you've been hurt, and I know you're afraid. We're all afraid. But you have to trust us. It's gonna be okay. She lives in one of those big apartment buildings by the freeway, and he walks her to her door, but he forgets to lock the car and leaves the windows down. He kisses her goodnight, but things are kind of weird, you know? Then he gets back in his car and starts to drive away, but when he glances in his rearview mirror, his blood turns cold. Guess what's in the back seat?
The ex-boyfriend?
No, the bag of mulch!
What? Oh. Wow, that is actually a really good joke.
I told you, some things take time.
I did not get that at all.
Let's check the internet.
No,
and I said, we don't need to check the internet. I'm telling you he's dead. And you said, let's just check, though. Is that what you think happened?
I'm sorry, Diane. Okay? I'm sorry I threw you a party. What a monster. Throwing you a party like some sort of terrorist. Because it's a well-known fact that if you really hate someone, really want to hit them where it hurts, you throw them a party. That's why when we go to war, we don't drop bombs on the enemy, we drop parties.
You didn't throw me an amazing party. You threw you an amazing party. Everything today has been about you.
Really?
Why does my birthday party have a ball pit?
So I could get these t-shirts made.
Ugh.
Also, you once told me that when you were a little girl, you dreamed of living in a house that had a ballroom.
A ballroom is not a room
Heads
full...
up!
No!
Yes!
Ugh.
But it's the thought that counts, right?
That's exactly... The thought was... Ugh.
I know you love Starbucks.
I don't love Starbucks.
You don't love Starbucks, you love the independent coffee place, it's just that the Starbucks is more convenient.
Yeah.
See? I do sometimes listen. Can I get you a decaf Americano?
Thank you. This is very realistic.
I know, right?
Ooh, you want to go check out the pool? I filled it up with Jell-O.
I still can't believe I'm 35.
Would you believe I'm 35?
I'm still mad at you,
I know.
but I don't want to be.
Well, I don't want you to be mad at me either. We only have so many days together. I want everyone to be a happy one. Maybe I don't want my wife, whom I love, to go off on a terrifying 6-month tour of the most war-torn, disease-splattered corners of the planet with a charming, handsome, billionaire bachelor? What can I be thinking? I'm such a terrible husband!
I'm not happy!
With me?
I don't know. With everything. I wake up in the morning and I feel like I have no purpose. And I'm 35. And if I don't make some change in my life, then this is how I'm gonna feel forever. Mr. Peanut Butter, you know I love you and think you're a good dog. Yes, you are. Yes, you are. And I love your cute, funny face. But I don't want to be one of those couples that settles into a routine and never changes.
Well, I don't know what to say because I'm an old dog and I'm not gonna change. Do you know what I do while you're at work all day? I mostly just sit right there. Sometimes I pretend to dig a little hole and then I take a nap. And when I hear your car in the driveway, it is the best part of my day. I mean, I go insane.
I know. And I love you so much. But you're never going to be my only priority like that. That's just not how I'm wired. I need to also live my life.
Well, okay.
Is it okay if I change and try new things and you still love me? And you just stay the same person you've always been and I still love you?
Yeah, that sounds good to me. Does that work for you?
Yeah, I think that works. Just don't throw me any more surprise parties, okay?
Yeah, noted.
Surprise! Hello? Anybody? Oh, this is Paul McCartney. I came all this way to jump out of a cake, honest. With the new suit on? Oh.
You know, I kind of have to say that I never thought that Diane and Mr. Peanut Butter relationship would be like that because it's oddly mature and just they are really trying to work it out together. And it's complex and I never imagined that it would get like this complex, you know? I wasn't sure about them before, but I think that I like them now. I like them together. I like their differences. And I don't know how this is going to end, obviously. But I liked their dynamic and the conversation and the opening up of feelings that they had in this episode. I really liked that. I loved it. And it's kind of a bit the same with Wanda and BoJack, you know? Like, at the beginning, which was literally a week ago, it seemed like things were going pretty fast and they were so different, and now it's just developing into her kind of standing up for herself, for what she believes is right, and also kind of making him change a little bit, making him a little bit better. And we know how that works with BoJack, which is it doesn't really work. But it's just the complexity of relationships that we don't always see portrayed in the media like this, I think. You know, like you can see a couple fail a mile away, or you can see them succeed a mile away. And here you can see actual dialogue and conversation and just kind of owning up to feelings, good and bad, and mistakes and things. And it's refreshing for me to see this kind of thing portrayed. I like it. And I am also learning from it. kind of hard thing to admit for know-it-all. Alright guys, this is it for today's video. Thank you very, very much for joining me. Have a great day, and I'll be seeing you around. Special thanks to Sheriff JT, TCR, Topher, Eric, Daniel M, David Cleveland, Chichi, Johnny336, Daddy Dog Abbott, and Vivi.